I got Dave Reeves in the studio. You know Dave Reeves. He's famous around here in Santa Clarita. What are you here to talk to me about today? Are you talking about the single mothers outreach and how much you guys have done with the SCV Rotary Club?
Yes.
Fill me in. Fill me in. I know this is about presents for single mothers outreach because, when you're a single mother, you don't really have any extra money for presents. That is like something that is totally out of your reach. So with you guys helping out, some single mothers got some presents this year.
Yes, they did. I'm the community service chair for the Rotary Club, and this year we got a wish list from Single Mothers Outreach. They wanted 5 families adopted, and I was able to get 17 complete families adopted through
Wow.
fellow Rotarians, and then we got 6 other Rotarians that actually gave gift cards so that they can the mothers can go pick them up throughout the year for anything from gasoline to groceries
Oh,
to
that's wonderful.
food, whatever. Food, when I mean food, fast food stuff,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then last Sunday, they actually had a Christmas party that they wanted to throw. This was actually, let me back up here. About a month ago, they wanted to throw a Christmas party, and they had no use of the Savia Center. It was taken up for the weekend that they had open. So I rented the Old Orchard One Clubhouse, which is in my neighborhood, and provided a Santa Claus for them, and Santa brought candy canes, and I had a good friend of my wife's make a whole bunch of cakes, and it was a really cool deal.
That's very cool. I think
lot
that's
of,
really
a
cool.
lot
This
of
is the time
parents-
to give.
Yeah, a lot of
You know?
parents walking up, thanking me, and tears in their eyes, and this, that, and the other, and to see the kids being able to sit on Santa's lap and then delivering the gifts yesterday was like the icing on the cake.
Yeah,
I guess you might say.
it makes you feel so good, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's like they're doing something for you because
Correct.
of how good you feel. Yeah, that
Correct.
is pretty cool. So, how long? Now you are the president of the Rotary?
No. I'm
No.
a community service chair.
Community
Steve
service chair.
Korn is the president.
Okay. And
and
so,
we-
how long you guys been working on this?
This project's been going on about a month and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
it's,
pretty exciting.
it's
so,
very time consuming, but it's obviously the end result is well worth it.
right. Dave, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Not really.
We had, but Deanne was supposed to be here with you, so you guys were. Wait, here she comes. Hi.
Looky there.
You're late. No, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got you turned up right. This should be you. Try it. Talk to me. Pull that up. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Okay. Now, did you get stuck in any traffic?
Yes, and I had set an alarm for 30 minutes out, and
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
technology challenge.
Well, thank you for joining us. Now, tell me what exactly you do. Right? It's Deanne Smith, right?
Day-Ann.
I'm sorry.
That's
How do you
okay.
say that?
Day-Ann.
Dayanne.
Just
but it's
day and night, drop the night, you have it.
okay. Dayanne. I'm sorry. I need to ask. How did your parents come up with that name?
David married Patricia Ann, and they named their firstborn Day-Ann Patricia.
Got it.
That's perfect.
Verna, named after Vernon. See? So I get that. You probably had a hard time in school, too.
Oh, I could tell stories.
So, okay, so how did you, now, Dayanne, you do the single mothers outreach? Okay.
Correct. Uh-huh.
So how did you guys hook up together on this?
Well, I think a little bit of this may have to do with the fact that Steve Korn, a Rotarian, is also on our board of directors. So
Okay.
this charity is near and dear to his heart. So I think he may have planted a few seeds. And
Planted the seed, and I took off with it.
I think it's wonderful. We were just talking about it before you got here. And how many families were you guys able to adopt?
17 complete families and 5 or 6 other monetary gift cards and whatnot throughout the year to be passed
See,
out.
I really like that too because, again, it's really, really awesome that they get gifts because we were just saying before you got here, of course, that, that's the last thing on the list, okay? You have to pay the rent, you got to pay the electric bill. Gifts are not going to be included. But Dave was saying that they did gift cards and for gas and stuff like that. It's like, oh, gas is expensive. So it's just wonderful.
And it also helps to spread the love, if you will, throughout the year. Because what tends to happen for us is that we get this windfall at the end of the year, and
Right.
then by the summertime, Dave, it's amazing how many of our moms come to us with broken down cars because they can't maintain their car. The heat comes, and then things start breaking. And then of course the gas.
That's where my business comes in.
Exactly.
Yeah, generally goes up, and so they're begging for gas cards, and so we like to we like to collect
Where
gas cards.
is the Single Mothers Outreach located? Where are you guys?
We're in the Savia Community Partners Building on
Okay.
Newhall Avenue in downtown Newhall.
Okay. So, but people can donate all year long. I know this is the time of the year when we tend to give out the most,
Mhm.
but that's a great idea. You guys should come in like in March or April and solicit with us. I would be only too happy to have you on again.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just because they do things happen. It's amazing to me also how many families we get in the summertime that are now homeless, and we have the winter shelter that is a safety net during the winter time.
Right.
But when someone ends up without a home in the summertime, there's very few options out here for them. So
And it happens. Things
Oh,
happen.
it does.
We
it
are,
does.
some people, and not that far away from that. You're just like 1 or 2 paychecks away from being on the street.
Absolutely. When you lose your job, you lose your house. It's a domino effect, and people don't realize in two-parent families, there's a little bit more of a cushion. But when you're a single-parent family and you're the sole provider, and you lose your job,
You're in trouble.
You're in big trouble.
Yeah. And you have children to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, that was uplifting.
Sorry.
But this is a wonderful thing that you guys did, and you've brought like such joy to these people. Somebody's phone's ringing. I thought it'd give me mine. So you want to get that? No. Hey, Dave Reeves and Dayanne Smith, thank you so much for stopping by. We really
Sure
appreciate
thing.
all you do for our community.
Thank
We
you
do.
so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.